Hello, everyone. Welcome back to episode 5 of The Scroll Effect. I'm your host, Sarah Hazy, joined with my co-host,
Maddie Mangione.
And today we're going to be talking about identity and branding on social media, specifically with fashion or just like the overall kind of aesthetic that somebody is trying to go for. So when I think of somebody that kind of paved the way for like curating your identity and kind of going with a certain niche and aesthetic by the way that you look, I think of Hailey Bieber first and foremost. She is the ultimate clean girl aesthetic. So like the slicked back buns, you know, always in a workout set, clean skin, just always looks put together. And I feel like she really kind of set the tone for a lot of people our age, maybe even younger, a little bit older, for kind of that clean girl aesthetic.
Yeah, Rhode really, I feel like, put that in the coffin. Her marketing is brilliant with Rhode, but also she has people doing like some crazy. Have you seen like the TikToks?
The combs with the skin
masks? With the face mask?
Yeah.
She can literally get people to do anything. People like, even I think of like the video, I think it was from like a year or two ago, the video of her eating sushi with the face mask on.
Yes.
People went crazy over that.
If she like, I don't even know.
She could do the craziest thing ever, and people would do it.
And people would start
shaving their heads because they think it's clean girl.
Yeah, like actually though.
Yeah, she has a crazy grip and influence on people. Rhode is amazing. Their makeup's great. I've never used their skincare because I'm afraid it's gonna break me out. But definitely like that whole first couple products that she came out, like the skincare line, she really like emphasized clean girl, like clean skin, because her skin is also perfect. Like not everyone's
right. I mean, I guess it's a little bit hard to make a skincare brand if you just genetically have perfect skin, but that also is what aids to her clean girl aesthetic. Like also nails that in the coffin because
and she also just did a brilliant collab with her husband Justin Bieber, and they're coming out with like pimple patches, but the whole like photo shoot and everything, brilliant. Like she's a genius for doing that, especially right before Coachella. Like she definitely did that intentionally,
for sure. And not even just like the clean girl aesthetic, but I also feel like, you know, there was this whole thing about like mob wives and like,
I wasn't like on that side of TikTok though, where you were like, you saw people on, I don't know. I feel like I've heard you be like
side parts, I guess.
Oh, is that why? Is that part of mob wife?
Mob wife is like fur coats. I feel like people were really tapping into like the tortoiseshell print.
You did.
Yep.
Not anymore. You used to have a tortoiseshell phone case.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I feel like people are just copy and paste, and it kind of goes into fashion a little bit, that everywhere you go, I feel like especially kind of at this school, it's probably a little bit more emphasized than if you went to a school in the South, I feel like everyone wears golden gooses, and
yeah, it would be
also
the same.
wears the same thing. So it definitely depends on your region of what the actual like things that you're wearing are, but I think that we can kind of see a similar trend no matter where you go to school, that everyone is wearing the same things. Park hoodies
taking over this school, like everywhere I look, like that is one trend that I refuse.
The white fox to park sweatshirt like one, it has
needs to be studied.
University.
That's crazy. Yeah,
it's just I don't know, the pointed heels, everyone wears the same kind of jeans now. People are wearing business casual to the bars.
I was just gonna say that, and no, that needs to stop. Why are we putting on a work shirt to go to illicit?
And you know what? I was a victim of that.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I was, because I have a couple of button-up shirts in my going out bin, and multiple times Molly has been like, "What? Why is this in your bin?" I'm like,
you were trying to follow the mob wife.
Seriously, I was
going out,
wife, and then every time that I put the shirt on to like,
I hopped on the kitten heel trend for the bar. That's the only thing that I
want to fall for.
Bring those out tonight.
Kitten heels.
You won't.
I can't do it. I like heels.
I hate heels.
If you're gonna give me a heel, and if I'm gonna wear a heel, it better be a pump. Like you better give me a 3-inch.
See, heel. I disagree with that. I don't want that. I want just like a little. I just want like a little something.
I feel like it's too like. At that point, just wear. It looks really good on a lot of people. Like I always see it on other people, and I'm like, wow, that's eating. Like that looks good. But then I try it on, and I'm like, is this the same shoe? Genuinely, is this the same shoe? Because I think I'm like genetically deformed or something in that department, because I don't even know. But yeah, yesterday I wore heels, like the pointed toe heels. It was probably like 2 inches.
Yeah, those were pretty big.
They were. I love a heel. I do love a good heel, but Yeah, I don't know. I would just rather wear like a thick heel, but also not thick.
I'd rather wear a sneaker.
Tall. Well, yeah. Sneakers are ideal, but I don't know. I see crazy things. And you know what? Shout out to this girl last week at the bar. I don't know your name. I'm not trying to call you out, but she was wearing capris and kitten heel flip-flops.
Yeah, the capris I also can't.
It's going to be a capri summer.
Yeah, it is. People already, my mom wears freaking capris.
My mom too. I could see you wearing that.
Like to work. Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. The idea of my ankle being out like that. If low-key, I feel like some capri sweats could be